Sampark, we can start our Sampark.
Yeah.
Awesome, awesome. Wonderful. Love to see you
Listen,
smile.
Diksha, I
Yeah.
genuinely wanted to know what do you do exactly?
From the profile. From profile, well, I'm a founder, CEO in CubeSense, and CubeSense is a company, Indian company, of course. It's an electronic company. Our portfolio of products is attendance system, right, and access controls. So, जैसे आप attendance लगाते हो, तो आप punch करते हो, right? We don't. Right. It's an alternative of biometric because thumbs are already, wiped out. Right. तो वैसे हम लोग कर रहे हैं 2017 से. This is our mission of going contactless forever. So it's not after Okay. COVID. We are doing since like 3 years from now. So yeah, that's
And what's so considering that's a very different genre. Where did this podcasting and this thing come into the picture?
all right. Awesome. So Sampark, the only mission that we are going forward, we saw a big gap, huge gap in the media and the podcast people do is like they talk
Hmm.
about very generic stuff. But मेरे question generic नहीं होते. And the genre that we are covering is three things, which is FM,
Hmm.
HR, and entrepreneurs, just like you. So
Okay.
you see FM industry. After COVID, people are start respecting FM industry and they want to make their
Hmm.
career out of it. But prior COVID and before that, nobody's even talking about FM. They only see कि झाड़ू पोछा करता है या
Hmm.
electricity ठीक
Right.
करता है, lot many stuff. So that's the reason we
Hmm.
want to bring there are a lot of noise over there. We want to become a signal over the noise, as for becoming bringing more leaders from the market and let us ask the real fact questions and people should learn from it rather than the books.
Okay. Got it. Hmm.
या चलिए संपर्क जी, आज संपर्क से संपर्क करते हैं और जानते हैं बहुत सारी चीज़ें. तो धन्यवाद आपका गुफ्तगू विद दीक्षा देव शो में आने का. एंड आई एम रियली ग्रेटफुल दैट यू आर हियर विद मी टुडे. So we can start the journey listening by you, learning from you, and lot many straight questions.
Thank you, Diksha. It's a pleasure being here.
Awesome, awesome. Wonderful, Sampark. So, I know a lot about you. I mean, I've studied and I researched a lot about you. So, how the Sampark came into your mind? Sampark से संपर्क ये कैसे हुआ? मतलब आपको आप अपनी जर्नी बताइए, आप अपने बारे में बताइए. How you achieved so much in the life and people सोचते रहते हैं, you आपने करके दिखाया. So, how this happened to you? Over to you,
Hmm.
Sampark. Yeah.
So Diksha, it's not something that you plan as such. A lot of times things just happen the way they should be. So I started my career 10 years back. So when I passed out of MBA, I was just out of that the whole 2009 financial crisis. So the whole thing landed up that I was without a placement when I walked out of B school. That was something that was again not planned, etc. And the first 1 year, I was working with a very small organization based out of Delhi, and I was basically selling astrology for the first 1 year. So it was astrological softwares and astrological consultancies, etc. And that is where the whole uh, you learned the grassroots kind of a thing. And then 2011 was where I moved into Asian Paints, and that was the big jump that I made into, I would say, a big corporate. 5 years I was with Asian Paints. Asian Paints, I handled various roles in terms of sales and then a marketing role, then an institutional sales role. 2015, again, somewhere down the line, when you're sitting in a very comfortable position, you start getting the itch of doing something more. And that's where that jump of Ola happened, and startups was just booming in the country. Ola was, along with its competitor, was taking the market by storm. So that's when I jumped there. 3 years I was there. uh, ओला में 3 साल में पहले कैलकाटा देखा, फिर ईस्ट देखा, फिर uh, I looked at all their 65 tier 3 cities also for a period. And then towards the end, I was heading Bombay for them in terms of the demand side. So all the offers that you get, all the discounts that you get, all the contests that you get, uh, आपका जितने alliances होते थे, जितने आपको ads दिखते थे in terms of hoardings and BTL activities, etc., was something that I was doing at Ola. That was again a very interesting journey. Then 2018, after 3 years in Ola, I jumped into Oyo. Again, Oyo was in that whole booming stage. Uh, so everything was going well, and then starting of this year, I took over their events vertical, uh, and then COVID struck, and the whole corporate events vertical crashed. So
Okay.
so again, it wasn't the planned thing. While I've been very active on LinkedIn, I've been doing a lot of work around that platform for quite some time, but I'd never done it with the impression of making it a, I would say, a monetized or a my bread and butter. But touchwood, I would say touchwood, or I would say it had destiny had to have it that when COVID struck, I immediately had a backup that I had built up over 4 years, and I was able to fall back on that. And touchwood, things have gone well as of now. So whatever I had reached in 10 years, I have reached back there in 8 months, even after the fall to zero. So that's my entrepreneurship journey till now.
Brilliant, brilliant. This happened to you. Like you have the B plan ready.
And that's what I'm teaching people right now, that you should have your B plan ready at any point of time.
Awesome, awesome, good. So संपर्क, ये तो आपकी कहानी हो गई, आपकी पूरी चर्चा हो गया कि आप क्या करते हैं, आपने कैसे आगे बढ़ा. बट इस दौरान आपने बहुत मुश्किलों का सामना किया होगा. लाइक यू पीपल टॉक अबाउट लाइक मैं एंटरप्रेन्योर हूँ, मैं फेल हो जाता हूँ, अब यार अब नहीं हो सकता, एंड देयर इज नथिंग आई कैन डू फॉरवर्ड. सो in your life you must have faced a lot of challenges, right? So how you overcome, and what are the most toughest challenge in your life? Over to you, Sampath.
See, so I'll talk about the challenges not only in this entrepreneurship journey, but from the beginning itself. Uh, my first job was that while I was in college, I was working part time in an electronics store selling TVs. So a lot of people used to tell me कि यार दोस्त देखेंगे तो क्या बोलेंगे, if people see what will happen. And I said, see, and I worked there for a few months, and that is where I decided that sales and marketing was my calling. So that experience gave me, that was the first big, I would say, lesson or the challenge that came through. Second challenge was when I walked out without a placement. Again, you'd invested your money and aapne proper MBA, you'd invested lakhs into it, and then you suddenly are without a placement at the end of it. You go with a lot of dreams, etc.
Yes.
Even then, a lot of people told me कि यार ये कोई industry, मतलब coming from a decent B school, I will not say I'm an IIM guy, but a decent B school, you're not going to sell Jyotish after that, after doing an MBA. So that was again where a lot of people did raise the questions. But the good thing, and that's what I've always said, that I've always had confidence that I'm doing decently well, and I've had that confidence कि यार अच्छा होगा, eventually it will happen. So that was the second bit of it. Then with everything settled, 2019 was my breakout year. I won an award which is top 100 marketing and sales professionals in the country. I won the LinkedIn Spotlight Award, and 2020 started and it crashed. The whole thing crashed, and I had not planned to be an entrepreneur. That plan was still a few years ago, and one fine day I had gone from wherever I was to zero income. But the fact was that, and I'll tell you, that's the learning that I have. I met so many people in the last 8 months who were like, "Arey, mere saath aisa kyun ho gaya? Arey, why me? Why not this?" And I turned back and I said, the day this happened, next day I was monetizing it. The very next day. The point is, no matter how many plans you make, a lot of them will fail. Point one. Point two is पॉजिटिविटी चाहिए, कॉन्फिडेंस चाहिए. सो चाहे वो स्टोर में खड़ा होकर टीवी बेचने से, चाहे वो ज्योतिष बेचने से, चाहे वो सडनली crashing to a zero income in one day, that's absolutely okay. And I think that's where you need to come back. And you ask challenges, it's very, very difficult to leave a stable income and fall and then go into something which is so uncertain. So I knew that if I went back to looking for a job, I will get it very easily. I have built those networks and those contacts, but I felt that I will never give this a shot again. I will never get this opportunity again. I said, opportunity le lo. You might just hit that jackpot that you've been looking for.
Wonderful, wonderful. Means always keep be positive and look for good things in your life. Don't just sit back and say kuch nahi ho sakta. So wonderful, wonderful.
Absolutely.
Brilliantly said, Sampark. Moving ahead, like you have this roller coaster pattern in your own life, and you have gone through. मतलब एक होता है ना कि आप example set करते हो, आपके ऊपर बीती होती है, तो आप अच्छे से समझ पाते हैं. तो संपर्क बाकी जैसे लोग बोलते हैं कि मैं फेल हो गया या मैं फेलियर का सामना कर रहा हूँ, तो आपके लिए फेलियर टर्म है क्या, और आप किस तरीके से उसे डिफाइन करोगे फॉर पीपल आउट देयर हु आर एक्चुअली लिसनिंग टू एंड हु आर यंग एस्पायरिंग माइंड्स. सो व्हाट यू थिंक, संपर्क?
So Diksha, I will not say it's failures. You are going to try a lot of things. You will fail at a lot of things. But the fact is, what do you do after that? I know it's a very cliche thing of saying कि आप बहुत बार गिरोगे लेकिन आपको उठना पड़ता है. But वो सच है. And the point is, and I tell this when people ask me this question, it's a very simple answer. कि it's absolutely okay to feel bad. दर्द होता है, बुरा लगता है, अपसेट होते हो. एक दिन अच्छी बात है, 2 दिन ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं, 2 दिन बुरा मान लो. तीसरे दिन अगर आप खड़े होकर नहीं भागे तो बाकी सब तो चले गए, because nobody is going to wait for you. So you, end of the day, it's your journey. हाँ, and as I said, it sounds cliche, but the fact is, तीसरे दिन के बाद कोई आपकी वेट नहीं करेगा. पहले दिन आपके कोई बोल देगा, अच्छा चलो कोई बात नहीं, हो गया, अच्छा माना खराब हुआ, ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए था. Nobody has enough time. So eventually you have to take control. I feel that the last 8 months have been a breakout year for me again. While I can easily say that while I went on an indefinite leave when this thing happened, uh, I was able to pull up that much, so much that I eventually put in my papers voluntarily. So I think that's a very simple thing. So हाँ, बुरा होगा, दर्द होगा, एक दिन मातम मना लो, 2 दिन मना लो, but तीसरे दिन you will have to get back on your feet.
वंडरफुल वंडरफुल. मतलब ऐसा कोई दिन नहीं है जहाँ पे आप हमेशा दुखी रहो. बेटर है दुखी रहने से बेटर है उस दिन का प्रयोग करो. So that's wonderful, wonderful said. I mean, I love the thoughts that you have. You have gone through lot many things. मैंने मुझसे पूछा था, what's the purpose of doing Guftgoo with Diksha? It's just the purpose, like people read a lot of books, they see a lot of videos, but they miss talking to senior or leaders like you. So that's the bridge that we are probably fixing it up. So bringing it closer for the people.
Thank you so much.
Perfect, Sampark. So moving ahead to our next set of questions. Well, लाइफ में बहुत प्रॉब्लम्स है, ये हम सब जानते हैं, बट हम उसको ओवरकम करके वो पॉजिटिव थिंकिंग हमेशा कैसे रखें, ये तो आपने बहुत अच्छे से बताया कि तीसरे दिन तक बिल्कुल नहीं आपको नाराज होना है, बिल्कुल नहीं, आपको मूव अहेड तो करना ही पड़ेगा. नोबडी गोना वेट फॉर यू. बट कभी होता है ना कि हम अगर 5 लोग की टीम मैनेज कर रहे हैं, बहुत लोग के अंदर बहुत सारी टीम्स है, अगर मैं नेगेटिव हूँ तो उसका डिफरेंट प्रभाव मेरी टीम्स पे पड़ेगा. तो एज अ लीडर, एज अ पर्सन हु इज ऑन अ टॉप पोजीशन, इफ दैट पर्सन इज नेगेटिव, वो नहीं दिखा सकता कि मैं नेगेटिव हूँ, मेरी टीम टूट जाएगी. तो उस समय संपर्क क्या किया जाए आपके लिए, मतलब जो लोग आपको सुन रहे हैं उनके लिए क्या मैसेज है कि उस समय एज अ लीडर व्हाट शुड आई डू for myself and for my team as well?
See, again, as I said, you'll have to stay positive. There is no choice about it. And the moment the team sees that you are cracking, that thing erupts. Now, why does everybody love Dhoni so much? It's not that he does not. I'm sure he would obviously get stressed leading the Indian team when he was. But why did that Captain Cool tag come in? Because the fact is that for the team, if the leader is looking up, the team also looks up. जब टीम ये बोलती है कि भाई जब कि अगर इनको भरोसा है तो हम क्यों नहीं कर सकते, अंदर चाहे जितना भी आप upset ho, frustrated ho, anxious ho, worried ho, but you can't show that to you. And I'll give you a very clear example from my life. In Oyo, obviously a startup, we are looking at humongous growth that we are looking at. I remember 2018, I was leading a team of 150. The target was close to 130% in 3 months. And अंदर में मेरे को भी भरोसा नहीं था कि ये हो जाएगा, बट नीचे जो 150 लोग देख रहे हैं उनको you have to show that front. So at every point of time, stand with the team, be empathetic, tell them कि हाँ, I understand it is difficult, but if it has not happened does not mean it cannot happen. A lot of times it is about pushing them, it's about breaking that barrier, it's about breaking that benchmark once. Trust me, I had zero confidence inside, but the way we pushed it, the way we worked, there were times where we sat till 10 p.m. every day working on it. The last day of the last quarter, 9 p.m. was where we eventually reached the target. It was something which was never done in the history, etc. on those lines. Now I'll show you another example, again going back to the cricket example. For one day cricket to get that first 200, it took over 25 years. But the fact is, उसके अगले 5 साल में कम से कम 7-8 बार वो बैरियर टूट चुका, because किसी ने एक बार दिखा दिया कि वो possible है. So no matter whichever way, it's about that first time that you need to show people that break is there, and you can't show them that you're anxious or you're worried. वो as a leader you have to keep that inside you.
Wonderful, wonderful. As a leader, आप किससे शेयर करें? That's my question. मतलब लीडर को भी तो परेशानी होती है. As a leader, everybody is human, right? No matter the team leader, the CXOs around the world, or maybe anybody, maybe a janitor. But जब आपको दुख हो, समस्या हो, जैसे हम लोग बात करते हैं, एक प्रेशर कुकर होता है, right? अगर प्रेशर कुकर में हम बहुत कुछ डालें तो वो एक दिन फट जाएगा. तो उसके ऊपर एक स्टीम होती है और वो निकल जाता है. And you know, everything is on a balance. Similarly, if this is the pressure cooker, this is the body equals to pressure cooker. अगर हम अंदर ही अंदर रखेंगे, and if I'm not sharing anything, so maybe एक तरफ आपका इमोशन एकदम फट जाए किसी के ऊपर. So यहाँ पे आपने बोला अपनी टीम को तो नहीं दिखा सकते, पर लीडर्स जो आपको सुन रहे हैं वो फिर किससे बातचीत करें, किससे अपनी दिल की पॉइंट बताएं या खुद से, मतलब कैसे वो उस चीज को मैनेज करें, किससे शेयर करें, not even if team. Then so over to you.
So Diksha, the point is that yes, as a leader, आपका भी कोई leader है. If not, you will obviously have a mentor that you look up to. There's somebody whom you can talk to. If you don't have, at least talk to your spouse or your partner. You obviously you need to give vent. You can't keep it inside. So if you ask me, I have a mentor that I regularly reach out to. I talk a lot to my wife. I share with her. You get a very different perspective also, because somebody who's, while she's into HR, I'm from a sales marketing background. You might get a very, very different perspective from somebody जो day in and day out इसमें नहीं है. So you can talk, you look up to a lot of people. So you should have that set of friend circle or your stress busters that you can talk about friends, you can talk about mentors, you can talk about your bosses, you can talk about your partners, you can talk about your parents. I think बहुत कुछ है that you can do to let go of. Also realize that you will obviously have to find something else also besides work. It's, and a lot of corporates की problem क्या होती है ना, वो सिर्फ काम होता है. You tend to ignore the other aspects of your life. So I come from that genre which says कि भैया family comes first. Spend as much time with the family as much as possible. And it does relax you, because you realize, and I think with COVID, a lot of people have realized there are more things important than work and money in life.
Yes.
So yeah, so eventually as an individual, you have to find out who is that one person, or what is that one thing that you can do to take that steam out of that pressure cooker. Because अगर वो आप नहीं निकालोगे, as you rightly said, वो फटेगा. और वो फिर अगर टीम पे ही फटता है ना, तो then it does not serve the purpose that you're talking about.
It does not serve the purpose. Brilliantly said. I think we should find one person in our life, maybe our mom, maybe our husband, wife, our children, maybe anybody can give us a great direction of thought where we are going forward. Maybe we might feel like a little negative, then your children, your parents, your grandparents might make you feel better for your own
self. Diksha, sorry, I'll cutting you there, but just another point that you're adding. You also need one person to give you a reality check. Okay. Once you go up, you get surrounded by a lot of yes people. Mm-hmm. So, sir, you are great, you're awesome, you're doing well. And sometimes you become complacent with that as well. So you need that one person in your life and say, ki, you're not doing this well. And I'll give you a journey from my entrepreneurship journey. Suddenly people are like, "Arey, you've been able to switch so easily, you've been doing so well, you seem to be everywhere, etc." But then I call up my mentor and say, "Ye kiya, nahi kiya, ye kiya, nahi kiya," and he bashed me up left, right, and center for that. So the fact is, you need that one person on that side as well.
Of course. Similarly, जैसे हमारे किसी भी journey के लिए critics are important. People who say तुझसे नहीं हो पाएगा, वो भी जरूरी है. It adds a lot of fuel in you कि यार कैसे बोल रहे हैं, मैं करके दिखाऊंगा. So that's also important. That's brilliantly important. So इसी जो आपने अभी मुझे समझाया, इसी से एक और प्रश्न निकल के आता है कि mentors. तो आपने बोला एक मेंटर्स, राइट, सबको मिलता है, सबको नहीं मिलता. तो यूजुअली बहुत सारे यंगस्टर्स मुझसे पूछते हैं और बहुत सारे यंगस्टर्स के मन में प्रश्न है कि मेंटर्स को कैसे ढूंढे, मेंटर होता क्या है, और मेंटर जनरली क्या हमारे माँ बाप हो सकते हैं, क्या हमारे वर्क प्लेस में कोई बंदा हो सकता है, कौन होते हैं मेंटर और कैसे हम मेंटर ढूंढे? ओवर टू यू समर.
Diksha, it can be anybody who can guide you or give you a direction. Again, realize that a mentor is not somebody who's going to spoon feed you. It's not about me coming and telling Diksha ye karo. It's about helping Diksha find that direction. And I'll give you an example from one of my favorite books. Okay, that's a book by Chandramouli Venkatesan, which is Get Better at Getting Better. Okay, now the book very clearly says it's either of the two. He has written two books. It's either of them. It's Catalyst or Get Better at Getting Better. It's like if Diksha comes and says, what is 3 into 3? If I tell her 9, she's got that answer for 9. But how did she get 3 into 3? I don't teach her. Tomorrow, when that 3 into 3 becomes 768 into 768, Diksha does not know the process. So it's about guiding the person to find answers at a bigger stage rather than just giving the answer straight away. So that's what your mentor is. कई बार लोगों को लगता है अरे मैंने इनसे क्वेश्चन पूछा ये मेरे को बता तो नहीं रहे, ये उल्टा मेरे को और धक्का मार रहे हैं. So end of the day, it's about being pushed to your level. Now, who can be your mentor? It can be anybody and everybody. Okay. Now, maybe your parents can be, and you can have multiple mentors also. Okay. Now, parents will obviously may not be able to help you in the work, but more from a life perspective, yes, maybe. अगर आपके workplace में कोई है जो आपका genre समझता है, तो वो भी कर सकते हैं. So, if I talk about my mentor, it's one of my ex-bosses. So, since he's worked with me, he understands my mindset, and it's about going up to people and asking. ऐसे कोई सामने से तो mentor आएगा नहीं, पूछने में कुछ जाता नहीं. आप पूछो, more often than not, people will be very, very happy to help you. And it eventually it's about asking the questions. Sir, I want help. I am stuck here. What do you suggest? Till the time you ask, वो आता नहीं है. So eventually you'll have to take those attempts. You'll find your person for sure.
So basically, you're saying that you should go out and say, "Hey, I want help." You should be very assertive that you really need some help, and don't be very shy.
And I'll tell you, people procrastinate a lot. अरे वो क्या सोचेंगे?
Exactly.
When I teach people about LinkedIn also, and I tell कि why don't you write on LinkedIn? The point is, people procrastinate, people think, people doubt. दुनिया का सबसे बड़ा रोग है क्या कहेंगे लोग.
Absolutely.
So I said, let it be. Go and ask what will happen. I go by one concept. What is the worst that will happen? वो मारेगा क्या, गाली देगा क्या? नहीं ना. Maximum क्या बोलेगा? No बोल देगा. बस. So नहीं होगा तो अगले में चले जाना. So I'm a sales guy. So I'm used to that people saying no and getting those rejections.
Because you're into sales, and people say no and you take it very positively. But a lot of people out there, maybe 70% of the janta, which is very new and fresh, like youngsters, they feel bad to hear no. So how to manage this NO in my life? This is a big, just say, usually क्या होता है, मैं आपको बताती हूँ what is the real problem that I want you to take, dive deep into the concept. The problem is, जैसे हम लोग social, आप नहीं, मैं नहीं, but बहुत सारे लोग social में ऐसे फंस गए हैं, उस जाल में ऐसे फंस गए हैं कि अगर मेरे 4 लाइक आ रहे हैं और मेरे दोस्त के 25 लाइक आए हैं, देख यार वो तो बहुत आगे निकल गया, and he has so much of likes, right? So at that point of time, I feel inferior. I might feel like यार ये मेरे साथ क्या हो रहा है, मेरे को तो लाइक ही नहीं मिलते, मैं फिल्टर भी लगाता हूँ फिर भी लाइक नहीं आते, मेरे में कुछ कमी है. People are not accepting me the way I am. And these people will go for a plastic surgery. These people will go for something else, and they have the heen bhavna within themselves. So people like those, I'm so sorry. People like this segment, right? I'm very, big. I hate talking on like a very small screen. Anyways, so people like this genre who have like, दूसरे मेरे बारे में क्या सोचेंगे, उनका perception, मेरे को 15, मेरे दोस्त को 20 like, and all this stuff, and they turn out to be like a stress phase or maybe even suicidal attempts. So people like those who listen to you and who admire you as a leader, संपर्क जी, तो आप उनके लिए क्या एक शब्द बोलना चाहेंगे, किस डायरेक्शन में वो जाएं और कैसे अपने को नो से बाहर निकालें और फॉरवर्ड करें पॉजिटिविटी की तरफ? ओवर टू यू संपर्क.
See, नो हमेशा मिलेगा, और आपसे बेटर हमेशा कोई ना कोई होगा, ठीक है. नाउ अगर वो आपसे बेटर है, you have to realize that the things that you are comparing yourselves are the things that he wants to show you, but आप उसके आगे नहीं जानते हो. चलो आज आप 4 लाइक वर्सेस 15 लाइक कंपैरिजन कर रहे हो, but there might be so many things in his life that might not be good. He might be earning much more than you, but is he having a happy marriage? Is his health good? Everybody has their own set of problems. You don't know those problems. आज मैं वो दिखा रहा हूं जो मैं दिखाना चाहता हूं, but क्या मेरे पास प्रॉब्लम नहीं है? ऐसा नहीं है. आज people see that I have made that immediate switch, but people don't see that fall that I did. People don't see the fact that I landed up without a placement. I remember in 2010 walking into offices with CV in hand in walk-in interviews and getting rejected with the fact saying, sorry, we can't take you because you're overqualified.
Yes, happens.
So the point is, it will happen. Those problems come up. You have to put yourself in the other person's shoes and say कि भाई इसके आगे उसकी और problems हो सकती हैं. It's never a comparison of like to like. It's never a comparison of salary to salary. आपसे better हमेशा होगा. You mean to say Ambani won't have problems? Ambani also will have problems. He might have some other problems. So the fact is, you have to realize that everybody has their own journey to take. That journey of yours will have their own set of obstacles to go through. किसी के लाइफ में कुछ ऑब्स्टिकल है, किसी के में कुछ है, किसी के लाइफ के स्टार्टिंग में ऑब्स्टिकल आते हैं, किसी के लाइफ में लेटर स्टेज पे आते हैं, बट योर शेयर ऑफ ऑब्स्टिकल्स विल कम. व्हाट यू नीड टू डू इज लर्न द फैक्ट. अगर आज आपके 4 आ रहे हैं, उसके 15 आ रहे हैं, क्या वो कुछ सही कर रहा है? अगर सही कर रहा है तो कॉपी करो, अगर गलत कर रहा है तो कॉपी मत करो. एंड आई विल टेल यू फ्रॉम अ लिंक्डइन पर्सपेक्टिव, द मोमेंट आई पुट अ नेगेटिव पोस्ट और अ sarcastic पोस्ट और पोस्ट बैड माउथिंग समवन, मेरे को लाइक्स बहुत आएंगे, बट क्या वो परसेप्शन में क्रिएट करना चाहता हूं? आज if I have around 75,000 followers on LinkedIn, there are people who have 1 lakh, there are people who have 2 lakh, there are people who have 3 lakh. It's not about the numbers. How much respect have I gained is what matters. आज मेरे इंडस्ट्री में या मेरे बिजनेस में भी there are people who are doing much better than me, but क्या मेरे क्लाइंट्स मेरे पास आके बोलते हैं कि संपर्क, we love what you're doing. स्केल छोटा होगा, पैसे कम होंगे, but we see your genuineness, we see your effort. That's end of the day, it's the respect that you gather. Once you die, that's the only thing that stays behind. So it's I know it's a very gyan wala answer, but you have to look at it very, very maturely. And I think that comes with age as well. As youngsters, I understand आज की generation 2020 to I grew up in the 90s, 80s, 90s. So that time इतना social media वाला था नहीं, but आज है. So somewhere down the line, you will have to consciously open yourself up and say कि there is life beyond social media.
Wonderful, wonderful. People should, only see themselves and improve themselves as nobody. I mean, you are somebody, you don't have to be somebody else, but just be yourself.
Right.
Love yourself. That's more important. Wonderful, Sampark. So moving to the last question. संपर्क सक्सेस स्टोरी फॉर पीपल क्या है? मतलब अगर मैं आपसे ये पूछूं कि संपर्क जितने भी लोग आपको सुन रहे हैं वो डेफिनेटली चाहेंगे कि एक तगड़ा सा लास्ट लाइन हो, मे बी अ पोएम और मे बी सम ऐसे पंच लाइन जिसमें मजा आ जाए कि दिस इज व्हाट आई वांट टू अचीव इन माय लाइफ, और जस्ट अ लास्ट मोमेंट दैट संपर्क कैन क्रिएट. ओवर टू यू, संपर्क.
See, obviously I'm not the poetry type, okay?
Anything.
But I've always lived by that quote of Swami Vivekananda. I don't know why it's stuck with me for over 20 years now, which said, "Arise, awake, and stop not till the goal is reached." So the fact is, problems will come, hardships will come, obstacles will come. You have to have that confidence in yourself. You have to have that positivity towards yourself. You would have to have that love around yourself. And irrespective of what comes by, you will reach where you have to. It's your journey. So in short, it's your life, make it large.